12 tips to help you speak like a leader. Speaking like a leader, and sounding like a leader in workplace conversations, is critical if you want to advance into a leadership position. Whether it's leading meetings, delegating, sharing your opinions or disagreeing, these are not communication styles that people commonly use when they are entry level in their career. However, as you advance into leadership, these communication techniques are what will make you stand out, get noticed, and get promoted. You don't need to give charismatic speeches, or become a great speaker. It's more about how you sound in all your communications, including the things you say every day. Follow these tips to speak like a leader. Number 1. Speak in threes. Why 3? Because 3 is the magic number in rhetoric. 3 provides a unique combination of pattern and brevity, as the smallest number needed to form a pattern. The rule of 3 forces you to consider only the most important tasks, objectives, reasons, or goals. Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, applied the rule of 3 to almost every product launch and presentation at Apple. He would list 3 key characteristics of a new device, devices available in 3 storage sizes, or 3 devices launched at one time. Here are 3 rules of 3. 1. Set up your communication in threes. Whether it's a speech, an email, or a presentation, divide it into threes. Give your audience a preview, delivery, and a review. 2. 3 takeaways. Regardless of the length of your communication or the delivery method, people will only remember 3 things from it. Plan ahead what you want those 3 things to be. 3. Use lists of threes. Lists of 3 are easy to focus on. For example, provide your audience with 3 areas of improvement, 3 problems facing the industry, 3 products that will revolutionize the industry. Number 2. Go easy with the superlatives. Leaders who sprinkle too many superlatives into their conversations will come across as phony and untrustworthy. When too much is described as amazing, awesome, unbelievable, marvelous, or incredible, very little actually is. Overused superlatives wash out true meaning. Rather than call the presentation amazing, talk about it being clear, compelling, well-researched, full of the right data, and so on. And resist praising the team with a generic awesome. Try very good work. Number 3. Use but very carefully. Leaders often get in the habit of delivering good news, and then following it with a dog but, or however, to convey bad news. Often, but signals that whatever came before is not wholly valid. The common statement, "I liked your project, but," questions the sincerity of what was liked, and emphasizes what the speaker wants to change. Similarly, a leader will address a team, "This team did great work last quarter, but now we have to focus." Better to say, "Your great work last quarter is just the momentum we need, because this quarter will be a bigger challenge." Instead of using the but approach, try to speak of the good in the beginning of your speech, and then focus on ways to improve. Number 4. Don't use acronyms and jargon. Ever been in a conversation with someone who loved using fancy jargon or acronyms that only people in their line of work would understand? How did that make you feel? Lost? Annoyed? Bored, maybe? This is where knowing your audience becomes important. You need to gauge the likelihood that your audience will know what you're talking about. You never want to make anyone feel left out or incompetent. So speak in a simplistic manner that everyone will be sure to understand. Number 5. Get to the point. To get to the point, don't waste words. Don't beat around the bush. If you want something, ask for it. If you want someone to do something, say exactly what you want done. Remember, having a clear and concise point turns you into a leader in people's eyes, making it easier for them to understand what you believe in, and feel confident that you know what you're doing. Number 6. Use short and simple phrases. Complex ideas are hard to understand, and easy to forget. When you speak like a leader, you make the complex simple. Confusion grows in direct proportion to the number of words used. So cut your long sentences into short phrases and simple words. This will make you appear more intelligent, capable, and confident. Also, try include plenty of pauses, one every 6 to 10 words. You'll sound more authoritative. Number 7. Be an adult. If you want to sound like a leader, don't end your sentences with "you know" or "right," which shows the audience that you're unsure of what you're saying. Instead, be authoritative and confident in what you're saying. When you use too many of these words, not only will your audience view you as juvenile, but they may also get so distracted with your word choice that they lose focus on what you're saying. Number 8. Stop the uptalk. One of the vocal communication styles that is viewed as unprofessional is uptalk or upspeak. Uptalk is simply the sound of your voice going up at the end of a sentence, instead of down where a period would be. The practice of uptalk conveys a lack of conviction, discipline, and mindfulness. If you want to be viewed as a leader, the most useful advice about this condition is stop. Number 9. Only open your mouth to make things better. Other than eating, the only reason to open your mouth is to make something better. Here are 7 questions to ask yourself before opening your mouth. Is it useful? Is it truthful? Is it on topic? Is it forward-facing? Is it solution-oriented? Is it sincere or manipulative, and leading? Have others contributed to the conversation, or are you hogging the floor? Number 10. Listen. If you want the respect and admiration of the people that you lead, then it's important to listen. Say what you have to say, and then ask for feedback from the people on your team. The single most important way to foster that kind of listening is to shift your internal response from, "I understand," to "help me understand." And everything else will follow from that. Remember, sometimes speaking like a leader means not speaking at all, but letting others speak instead. Number 11. Don't express all your feelings. Only talk when you are calm and comfortable. Leaders exercise emotional control. Losing your cool is seldom a wise option. This does not mean suppressing all emotions, but rather consciously choosing which emotions are appropriate in any given situation, and avoiding expressing extreme or negative emotions during times of pressure. It's okay to feel angry about a wrongdoing. However, at a certain point, anger becomes a choice. It is at this time when you can make efforts to understand the other person's position. Number 12. Say we, instead of you and I. Leaders use I to take the blame, and we to take praise. Inclusive pronouns, we, instead of you, and I, empower others and communicate the importance of the team, and emphasize equality. While switching from singular I to the plural we may not make you a king, or win you a premiership, it might help shift your perspective from self-focused to others-focused, and make you more aware of the needs of others. And as you work to meet those needs, it might just make you a better leader. If you find this video helpful, please like and share. Don't forget to subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.